Chrissy Swan Show.
Huge show for you planned. Superstar comedian Urzila Carlson will be stopping by to talk about her tour that is kicking off.
Can she just move to Australia already?
Can you believe that she's not Australian? I feel that she is more Australian than me, and I was born and raised here.
Huge call.
I will be giving you an update on the Disney cruise that I gave myself and the kids for my 50th birthday, which was on Friday. I want to say thank you again for all the hundreds of beautiful messages I received. I just forget I love birthdays so much, and I felt so beloved.
So many people brought up the potato cake to me
And
at
that
the
was
weekend.
your idea.
They loved it. So now I'm thinking of how I top that next year for you though, Swanee. Can you think of a new favourite food?
Diet Coke, Crock and Bush.
Okay.
Speaking of food, we spoke about chocolate crackles last week, very, very briefly. And even the words chocolate crackles makes me feel like I get a rush of saliva in my mouth and my throat closes because they are the worst thing that has ever existed. And I was doing like a bit of regressive therapy thinking, what do I have against the humble chocolate crackle? And then I remembered I was about 8 years old and I went to my friend's birthday party and there was plates and trays of them, and I ate so many on that day 42 years ago that it cured me for life for chocolate crackles.
You will never be able to consume one again.
I will never be able to consume one again, and I am not alone. Everyone's got the one food or beverage, I'm going to hazard, that they can never have again. They had too much of it and they can never have it again. Call me, say g'day, and I've got a $100 Menulog voucher for you.
Hey, speaking of Menulog, Swanee, I want to play you their new ad because there's a couple of big stars in it singing.
I have heard about this.
Chrissy's Say G'day.
I can never, ever, ever eat a chocolate crackle ever again because I absolutely overdosed on them when I was 8 years old.
You can do a honey joy though.
Oh, God, you watch me go. We've been asking you, 13 24 10, call me and say, "G'day, I've got $100 worth of Menulog vouchers to give to each and every one of you." Just want to know, what is the one thing that even when you say it, you feel like you're going to be sick? It makes you nauseous. Jack, have you got one?
I do. For me, it's a sub from Subway.
Why?
Because I worked there for so many years and I consumed so many on my lunch break. Like, I love Subway.
Yes.
But now I'm like, no more.
This happens, and it's the main reason why I could never work at McDonald's, because if
This is so true.
anything ruined the joy of that first bite into the Big Mac or quarter pounder for me, I would never forgive myself or others. Gemma, what is the one food/drink that even thinking about it makes you sick?
Hi, Chrissy. So mine is banana up and go.
What did you do? How did you do yourself a mischief on banana up and go?
So 6 years ago, I had my wisdom teeth out and I lived on that for 2 weeks. And 6 years ago, and I haven't had one since.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
The thought of them,
Yeah.
I cringe.
Two, because they're very delicious. You would have loved it on day 1 or 2 thinking, this is a dream.
Yeah.
Yep.
But 2 weeks is too long. I hope a $100 Menulog voucher will make it up for you, Gemma. Hey, Emma, it's Gemma without the G. What is hi, gorgeous. What is that? Yours is a drink that you can't ever have again.
Yep. Black Sambuca.
That is very popular. I'm guessing that you really hit it hard one time and the vomit was black.
Yep, my 30th birthday, we thought it was a great idea at the end of the night to just have rows and rows of black Sambuca because I love licorice, and I was vomiting black for days.
Oh, yuck.
Days.
I mean, look, that sentence, we thought it was a good idea at the end of the night. You should have known that anything following that is definitely not a good idea.
$100 Menulog voucher for you, Emma. Let's go to Amy.
Amy, I'm shook by the liquid that you can no longer drink. What is it?
It's coffee.
I mean, if I ever say that, Jack, please start preparing my eulogy.
I will.
Because that is the end of days for me. What happened? What did you do?
Well, I used to drink coffee all the time. I used to work at McDonald's, so I used to do Cafe Open, have a double shot espresso before, it all started. And then I fell pregnant with my first baby, and I felt so sick afterwards after having it, and I haven't been able to stomach it since.
Yeah, I had the same thing, but I pushed through, Amy. You've still got a $100 Menulog voucher. Let's finish with Alicia. Alicia, what is the food that you cannot ever eat again?
Hi, Chrissy. It is pavlova.
No.
My cousin and I, at the age of, I think we were about the same age as you when you had your issue, about 8, and we stole my grandmother's pavlova casing and decided that we'd go and eat the lot. And for 2 days afterwards, it was, it wasn't
2 days to get over a full pavlova. In my place, that's called Christmas, You've got a $100 Menulog voucher, Alicia. What a thrill.
Coming up next, Swanee, I want to hear about this Disney cruise you went on.
Oh, yeah, happiest place I've seen.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's Chrissy time at Priceline Pharmacy, and you're sure to find a little something for everyone, from fragrances and gifts to a new party look. Give great gifts, feel fab, and love paying less. That's the Chrissy spirit.
Head in store or online at priceline.com.au.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It was my birthday on Friday, and look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Thank you so much for all your gorgeous well wishes. It was a significant one, 50. The big 50. Can you believe it? I don't feel 50. Well, I don't feel what I thought 50 would feel like when I was 20.
You're a very young spirit.
I feel like that. And the weird thing is that all through my childhood, people said I was an old soul. And now that I am old, people are saying that I'm a young soul. It's really odd.
Maybe you've just been consistent in who you are the whole time.
Maybe. There's been a bit of a U-turn. Anyway, went on a Disney cruise on my actual 50th birthday.
Yes.
Because I was after something super memorable that I could do with my kids that was a bit bonkers and very unusual and wasn't just going out for dinner. You know, we've all done that 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So we all packed up and went on this Disney cruise, and honestly, it was so much fun, mainly because, do you understand how small the rooms are?
I don't.
Okay. So every boat, every ship has very small rooms, because the idea is that you just sleep there and that there's so much for you to do on board that you're
So
never
much
in your
activity.
room. Yeah, and there's lounges and, things for the kids to do and live performances and movies, and there's really no need for you to be in your room ever. But when we arrived, there's 4 of us, right? Me and 3 kids. And I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, so there's a gorgeous big queen-size bed and there's a really good king single solid. That's 3 people.
Where's the 4th going to
And
sleep?
I Googled it. I'm like, oh, yeah, it does say that 4 stay here. Descending from the ceiling when you're at dinner.
Stop.
You can't actually do it yourself. There was a little, like a jail bed.
Like a pull down from the wall or ceiling kind of job.
From the ceiling, it came down. It's like you're sleeping in a drawer. And that was what I had. So I sort of liked it, though. It was cozy because I had to climb up into the ceiling on a ladder, and you sleep with your nose about 20 centimetres from the ceiling. It wasn't what I expected. I thought I would be, as the queen of the family, I thought I would get the cosy bed, but it didn't turn out that way because my kids don't like ladders or bunks.
Well, I would be worried about chaotic Chrissy climbing down the ladder in the middle of the night to pee or something.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Can you believe it?
Just a no.
There was, we were all in together, and look, I probably shouldn't out him, but I think he's probably quite proud of himself. My eldest son had a fair bit of gas, and as you know, hot air rises.
Oh, no!
So there was several, uproarious laughter episodes where Mummy was dry reaching up in her jail bed, up in the ceiling, but I didn't mind it. The absolute hands down winner, and you tell me if you can think of a better dream come true than this. Imagine a soft serve machine with no queues and no money exchanging, and you can just go whenever you want and get a soft serve yourself. You don't even have to ask anyone. You just pull down that lever and out it comes.
And did they have cones?
Yes.
Like the Macca's
You
cones?
just pull them straight out and go for it. You could have 7 in a row if you wanted. No one cared. And what about this? You're a little bit hungry. No money is exchanged at the ice cream stall. Feel a bit hungry, you think, I might have a burger. They get you a nice hot burger open, and then you take it to Peg lost her mind because she's a condiments girl.
Yeah, right.
A station with full and clean and delicious ketchup, mustard, mayo, another sort of mustard, barbecue sauce in huge dispensers, and you DIY your own burger. You just go up there. Kids have agency. Oh, I feel like a pizza. I'm going to go to Pinocchio's Pizzeria and I'll just have a couple of pieces of fresh hot margarita.
It's like heaven for children.
It was heaven. But can I tell you the biggest highlight?
What?
I tell you what, the sun on one of those verandas off your cabin is excellent for pulling Whisker's hairs.
Oh, no.
So good. Like there is nowhere to hide in the middle of the ocean.
I love that that's your takeaway.
Farewell, Whiskers. Peg did a great job too.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes.
What's my name?
Who is it? Chrissy Swan's Who Am I?
You know, Jack, we went out for that beautiful birthday dinner for me last week.
Yes.
With all my favourite work people. Well, not all of them, but most of them. And we had that creme brulee.
We did. That was beautiful.
Did you notice the flecks of vanilla in there? Definitely queen.
Definitely queen.
Definitely.
Also, what's on the top of the creme brulee that we crack into?
It's sugar, and then you flame it with like a Bunsen burner.
How fun.
I mean, it's a special thing, but it's essentially
No,
a
that
Bunsen
little gun.
burner. Do not try this at home. Hello, Dora.
Hello, Chrissy. How are you?
I'm
Happy birthday for last week.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I feel like I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I know that it's not Wednesday for Mystic Chrissy, but I feel like you're Greek.
Yes, I am.
Right, okay, I just got that vibe.
Yes.
So you would love a bit of vanilla in your baking and your galago.
Oh, I love it. I love my
You know what?
galactaburico.
You love a galago.
Yep. We call it booty call.
Yes, a
Booty
booty call. All right, here we go. I've got $500 for you, Dora.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm going to take... and done. Dora will take
Done,
it.
that's it, we're done. That's good.
No, I'm going to take away $100 every time you get one wrong, but I'm pretty sure you know who this person is. Let's go. $500, clue number one. I was part of the most iconic girl group. Well, not the most. I don't want to steer you wrong. It's not the Spice Girls.
No.
Clue
sorry.
number two for $400 cash.
I do love it when love takes over. I'm not going to
Oh,
sing
my
it.
God.
Jack's
Don't.
giving me
You
the evil
cannot
eye.
sing it.
Hey,
You got to sing it.
speaking of evil eyes, guess what Vicky, our Greek receptionist, gave me for my birthday, Dora?
An evil eye.
What? An evil eye?
An evil
Thanks.
eye.
She gave me spanakopita today for lunch.
Oh, nice.
Clue number
Sorry.
three for $300 cash, Dora.
I've been a judge on several talent shows, including The Voice Australia.
She's in an iconic girl
Mel
group.
B.
Not the Spice Girls Swanee said earlier. Clue
sorry,
four
yes.
for $200 cash.
I have a song with Nelly called Dilemma.
I'm so sorry. Gone blank. I'm so sorry.
Clue number five for $100 cash.
I am still extremely close with my ex-girl group lady, Beyonce.
Oh, what's her name? Oh, my God.
Have a guess.
Oh, I saw her live. Oh, my God. Oh, no, I've lost her. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Dora.
I'm sorry, guys.
It was Kelly Rowland.
You're gonna see. Yeah,
You haven't had enough tarama salata today.
No, I haven't. No.
No.
Hey, I'm feeling generous for a Monday, though, and we're going to throw you a $100 Menulog voucher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that.
Good on you, Dora.
Thanks, guys.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
One of the great ads of all time is anything released by Menulog.
They know how to do a song.
Do you remember when you first saw the Snoop Dogg one? I was
Yeah.
like, this is cool as heck.
And it also is one ad on TV that you'd always look up to watch.
Absolutely.
Feast for the eyes.
Followed by Katy Perry, equally cute. Well, there is a new one. There's a new kid on the block, Latto, who's responsible for this banger.
I could be a fantasy. I can tell you got
Big energy. And the perennial genius of Christina Aguilera. No need to play a sample of her songs. We all know them. This is the new Menulog ad.
Y'all ready for something new?
Christina.
Somebody say me and you love. Oh, you thought it was just burgers and fries. They got more flavors than you tasted or you heard in your life. Oh, this is what
That's Christina doing that opera stuff in the
Yeah.
background.
I mean, I love Christina, but I've got to be honest, Latto's the star of this show.
Absolutely. And if you see it as well, she's front and centre, and why wouldn't she be? She's cute as a button. Cute as a button. Speaking of cute as a button, LACMA. I wouldn't have even known what it was. It's the Los Angeles Cinema Museum something. Anyway, I've been there, would you believe? Sounds very fancy, but it's just down the road from the tar pits.
Yes, yeah.
Did you go to the tar pits?
No, I didn't, but we drove past. The Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
County Museum of Art. So I just found it by accident because the tar pits are amazing.
Damn, I'm flat I missed out on that.
Okay, so the whole idea of the tar pits, I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah.
And then Jane Kennedy told me about it because her son was obsessed and they made a pilgrimage to the tar pits. Way back in prehistoric times, there were dinosaurs around that area and they would come to the tar pits and get stuck. So right there in the middle of Los Angeles are thousands of gigantic dinosaur bones and they just keep on finding them.
And is that a part of LACMA, Swanee, or is it just near it?
It's just near it.
Damn it, because I went to LACMA.
Of course you did, because there was a photo shoot to be had.
Obviously.
So LACMA had an art and film gala and everyone looks amazing. Kim Kardashian was there in a... I'm going to say it's a Gucci frock because Gucci is a major sponsor of this event. I just feel exhausted for Kim Kardashian. Like, for me to go to the Logies and get gussied up like she did, that happens once a year and I'm still not over it.
And the dress is still in your boot.
And she does it seemingly midweek, weekend.
2 or 3 times a week.
And she's got all those children. How does she do it, Jack?
Lots of stuff.
She's a miracle. If you want to have a look, Jack and I have both been there. I want to superimpose this photograph I took of myself at LACMA, peep him out from behind the iconic lampposts. I reckon it's that lamppost there. No, it's this one on the end. I'm going to poke out for there and Kim Kardashian's going to be in the front.
Who did it better?
Jennifer Lopez looks amazing.
I wonder how her and Ben are going.
Look, I don't think he looks very happy, but
No.
maybe that's just his face. I just think that's his face. He's got a lot going on as well. Jessica Chastain was there looking stunning. She's one of my favourites.
Keanu Reeves always looking scary. Like, I'm always scared of him in photos.
Are you?
Yeah, he just never... Like, I think he's trying to serve, like, a fashion look with his face or a serious look, but it just looks frightening, like he's about to murder me. And then someone that didn't dress very well, I thought, Swanee, was Paris Hilton.
Oh, really?
That
What's
blue.
she done?
She's gone blue.
Oh, I think she's wonderful. Plus, she's probably still breastfeeding, so cut a girl a break.
Okay.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Did someone order an Arvo pickup? Because it has arrived. Urzila Carlson is coming up in moments. But I've got some good news for you. As potato lovers, through and through.
Oh, my favourite food.
Favourite? Oh, no, it's not my favourite food, but it is my favourite vegetable.
It has... you just can't
And
go past
also,
a hot
yeah,
chip.
a potato cake, a hot
Sorry.
chip, a potato gem, and Paris mash. I mean, it is so versatile and so wonderful. And guess what?
What?
Turns out potatoes are good for you. For some reason, people think potatoes are bad for you. And I think it goes back to hideous 1970s diet culture. I remember when I first started going to those public weigh-ins when I was 10 years old.
Far out.
I mean, the misery of it.
Grim.
But you used to be able, you couldn't eat as much of that as you wanted. You had to count how many potatoes you had.
Are we talking like potatoes, like boiled or roast veggies?
Any form of potato or peas or corn. Talk about demonising the 3 best veggies on offer. Anyway, I'm releasing you. They have come in as one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. Let go of the potato shame, people.
Go to the drive-thru on the way home. Get some fries.
Oh, my God, so delicious. I tell you what you can't get from the drive-thru. Limited edition money can't buy bum bag. Let's go bum bagging.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Well, that sounded unnecessarily sus. And I didn't mean it, Danielle. Do you forgive me?
Of course.
Thank
It's a birthday.
you.
You can do what you like.
Yes. It is still my birthday. I'm going to say that, even though it was on Friday. It had a very large run-up.
It's a month.
It's a
A month, you reckon? I was going to say a week feels fair. After tomorrow's celebrations, I feel like
that's it too. Absolutely.
a solid week.
But I appreciate your input, Danielle. Hello, Kate.
Hello, how's it going?
How far are you away? I can see what suburb you're in. How far are you away from Sacre-Cœur Convent on Burke Road there?
Not far, I would say.
Well, I went there every day for 10 years and I wish sometimes I could go back there. All right, this is how it works, ladies. Your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with a Money Can't Buy Chrissy Swan Show bum bag. Are you ready?
Woo! Ready.
Yes. I love that woo.
That Monday woo energy.
Monday woo-woo. Question number 1. Who won the block last night, taking home $1.75 million?
Danielle?
Yes, Danielle?
Gian and Steph?
Correct.
It was a great episode.
God, that's a lot of money.
I missed most of the season, but the auction ep, Swanee, they're always so good.
They're so good. Oh, gosh, is that Scott Cam coming in to agree with us? Question number 2. In Chinese culture, is the number 8 considered to be lucky or unlucky?
Danielle?
Yes, Danielle.
Lucky?
It is lucky. Unless, of course, you're trying to sell your house at number 88 and it does have a heritage overlay. And then that's very unlucky for you because developers do not want it.
2 points to Danielle. Kate, you are yet to get on the board. Question number 3.
Which Kardashian sister gave birth at the weekend?
Danielle?
Feels like the longest pregnancy. For the win, Danielle.
Courtney?
Correct. She had a baby, Rocky 13 Barker.
Have we got confirmation on the name?
Absolutely.
Wow. I
He is
missed that.
here. Rocky 13. 13 is his middle name. I love that.
I love that.
I don't even know what it means. It's even more unlucky than 8.
Danielle, you've got the bum bag, but Swanee, because it's Monday and we're feeling generous, we're going to give you, Kate, a $100 Menulog voucher as well as Danielle.
Oh, my God. Stop it. Thank you.
How sweet.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
She's back in the country just before her new show kicks off, Just Jokes. We are so thrilled that she stopped by the show. It's Urzila Carlson.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
I feel like you live here, and I know that you don't.
Yeah.
And I know that there is no part of you that's Australian, but you feel so Australian to me.
Honestly, so do I. And people are starting to say stuff online. They're like, I love your Australian accent. And I go, thanks. In the past, I go, that's not Australian. It's a hybrid. And I'd explain it. Now I go, yeah, love it. Love it.
Go with it.
Yeah.
I follow you on all the socials. I follow you. I follow you. I followed you here.
Yeah.
Like
I spooned you last night. That's how close it was. You look so peaceful when you sleep.
Oh, I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like the way you just breathe into my ear.
Yeah.
But on the socials, there is a comment. You found a Tiffany & Co. Necklace or bracelet or whatever. Yeah. But one of the comments said, what are the results from the house colour argument with your child? If there's anything I need to the fight between you and a child. What happened?
All right, so on Halloween, I flew home mid-tour for 3 days to go do trick-or-treating with my kids because I don't care where I am in the world. I'm going trick-or-treating with the kids. I dress up.
You're a Halloween woman.
I'm a Halloween woman. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't care for Easter, although I do like the hot cross buns with the chocolate bun. Let's not get into that. But Halloween is my thing with the kids. They love it. I love it. We go big. I'm the only parent that attends. I take 10 kids with me. We all go. Like, it's big.
Wow.
I will drive to different neighborhoods. I plan it out. I go, this one is a good giver. This one gives the expensive stuff. There's not a lot of houses here, but they always give lollipops. Yes. We're going. Like, I plan the whole thing out.
What were you dressed as this year? I just really want to picture it.
Okay, this year I went as sort of Britney bitch, Okay. Because she's got
phase though? The twirling around the travertine foyer?
Current phase.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Did you have a couple of knives on you? Mate,
it wasn't stable.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, now I'm dropping the kids off as we're going. Like, all right, we're done here. And as I drop them off, then I've looked up the houses in their area that's also participating in Halloween.
Yeah.
So I dropped the last kid and I go, which house is yours again? When all the houses kind of look the same. And she goes, the house next to the orange house.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, I want you to picture an orange house. And when last you've seen an orange house,
very rare.
It's not a thing.
Never.
And I go, there is no orange house in this street. And she goes, no, there, you just passed it. I go, that is a very light khaki, if anything.
Oh, wow.
Green. Or beige, but it is not orange. She kicks off. She's like, that is orange. I'm like, whoa, you need to peel it back. And I go, that is beige. And she goes, so I want you to know my background is in advertising. I used to be a photo retoucher.
Of course.
I would get tested for color correctness.
Yes.
I am a color expert. I go, that, I can tell you the exact makeup of that. And orange is not near what that is. So we start arguing. Her mother's an artist. I go, you go trick or treating. I text her mum. I go, come out. So I say, what color is this house next to you? She goes, beige. I go, your daughter thinks that's orange. She goes, no, she cannot be an artist child and think that's orange. I go, your kid's colorblind. So then I come back.
Diagnosed.
The kid is still arguing now with me and the mum. Now it's escalating. We're screaming at each other in the street because I'll yell at a 10-year-old. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't care your age. Yeah? We're the same height. I'm 5'2".
Yes.
I'm going to go.
Yes.
So people don't think it's an adult. They think that chubby child is fighting with that skinny child.
Yes.
So we're going. And then I go, I'm going to ask the interwebs. So I took a photo and I loaded it online. And I said, what colour is this? On my stories and with a little thing.
It's like the golden blue dress.
Every single person said beige. One said tan, which I will let slide as a beige, right? Not one orange.
Well, then
I
there's
saw
your
it at
answer.
school 2 days later and I said, get over here. And I screenshot all of the 58 answers and I made her look at it.
And did she then
No, she's
concede?
still arguing. She's still saying
God damn her. For all those kind of stories and more, no doubt, get to see Urzila in a new show, Just Jokes. Get to the website immediately, UrzilaCarlson.com. Thank you for sticking around.
Oh, I love it. I don't want to leave.
You're our favourite.
I mean, you've got the spare chair and everything. Just give it to me.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Is the reason you're not sitting on that because you're so little, teeny tiny lady?
Yeah. Because I struggle to mount it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
like
you
I
and
need
I
to
are the
sit.
same height, but
Yeah.
you're standing and I'm sitting.
All right.
We cute. No, it's cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what they do? When I have photo shoots, like I did, I'm the Sam of Have You Been Paying Attention New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So they take photos of us to put on the boards and advertising and stuff.
Yeah.
But Hayley and Vaughan, the other two, are both over 6 foot.
Yes.
So they make me stand on a box on top, so they have a sandbag on top of a box. And then they just do, waist up. But then when I'm just standing with them in normal life, I look like I've had some weird surgery that has shortened me right now.
Yes.
It's like, I can't stand it. It's the same as people in selfies with me will hunch right down. I'm
Yeah.
like, just be your height.
Speaking of TV, I would have loved to have seen you and Urge on one season of The Masked Singer together.
I know.
That would have been heaven.
Because I came in when you left.
Yeah.
Stole all your sequined outfits.
Yes.
Did you see LaToya Jackson was unmasked?
Yes.
That was
I
a good
did.
one, wasn't it?
I watched that on a Celebrity Gogglebox.
Oh,
Yes.
That's right. Yes,
Yes.
you did.
that's cool.
Finale's on tonight,
Ooh.
as you would well know, of course.
Yes. Well, I'm going to watch. I've got the night off tonight.
Have you been walking? You started walking in your hockers a lot.
Yeah,
And you've
yeah.
been walking. You look very well.
Thank you.
You feel centred and calm.
I'm not calm or centered, but I'm definitely getting places. But I'm cycling now. I decided walking's not for me. I
Do
don't
you
like
still
it.
wear hockers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm wearing them
cycling
right now.
hockers. Yes, you are.
Yeah, but I ride my bike everywhere.
Well, you know.
I'm a cyclist now.
Do you have playlists in your head when you're doing this? I'm getting to this amazing playlist.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I try to just listen to, same as when I play golf. I just want to listen to what's going on around because
Fair
I'm nosy. But I always listen to music in the car really loud. I'm that irritating.
Well, try
person.
this one. As one of the great white folks, you will like this playlist. Songs that excite the white folk.
Yeah, the Great White.
The Great White. There's it kicks off with Stacey's Mom.
Oh, yeah, that is very white.
There's Ice Ice Baby on there. There's some Bon Jovi. There's some The Killers. There's Dexys Midnight Runners. Come on, Eileen. There's this one.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us
Songs that excite the white folks. I can back this up because I used to be a mobile DJ, so I've been a DJ for a lot of very vanilla parties.
Yes.
This one used to always go off as well.
Yeah, this is
Just a small town.
Oh, yes.
Living in a
That's the
lonely
one.
world.
There's certain moves you have to make with your body. So as soon as this one comes, like you doing that with your chest, I started doing that immediately. You have to. When
You're
you're
so
home,
right.
some of it's your hand, some of it's your head, and this is
I agree. And
rolling your
this
titty one.
this is the second time today I've heard this song. Juliette Lewis, you know, the great
Yeah.
actor of Natural Born Killers,
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, etc. She posted this. She was listening to this in her car, and she says, "This is the sound of hope."
What's your
Hoping for what though?
Yeah, exactly. I'm adding this one. This one was a massive dance floor filler for the
See,
white
our
folks.
heads went exactly the same.
Full emu.
Yeah, and you have to do that thing with your lip because you mean it.
Yeah.
500 miles.
Yeah.
Honestly, white folks loved that at any sort of function.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Jack, what's
My
your
suggestion would have to be Natasha Bedingfield's.
It's anything kind of...
For you.
I think the definition is anything cheesy that gets better the drunker you are.
Yeah, but that's not, it's not difficult to remember the words.
Yes.
That's why we like it.
Yes.
What is your suggestion for the list?
Okay,
Urzila?
I'm going to say it has to be Keith Urban, Making Memories of Us. I think... Listen to that. Even talking about a cabin and if you weren't white already, you'd go even more beige.
Nicole Kidman would not be seen dead, being loved or otherwise, in a cabin anywhere.
No, unless it's like the Ritz-Carlton cabin.
And a second suggestion, Urge, while we've got you.
The Judds, why not me?
You've been looking for love all around.
You know, there's an entire museum dedicated to the Judds in Nashville, and I've seen it with my own eyes.
As they bloody well should be.
Correct.
Go and see Urge on her new tour, Just Jokes. Visit her website, urzilacarlson.com, for all the dates. You're going all over this nation, Urge.
I am.
And you don't want to miss it.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Yes, it's early November, but it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Find a little something for everyone this Chrissy at Priceline Pharmacy. Gift well, feel fab, and love paying less all Christmas long. That's the Chrissy spirit. We're giving you Chrissy's favorite thing.
Christmas is my
Chrissy's favorite thing.
Christmas is my time to shine. That's why my name is Chrissy.
Oh, I get it.
I'm full of the Chrissy spirit.
Patty Swan you.
And I'm about to pass on this Chrissy spirit to Nicole, who has registered via the Nova Player app to take part in Chrissy's favourite things. I have sashayed around with my pink basket for you, Nicole.
Yes.
And I have put together the most epic skincare kit ever. It's got some Olay stuff in there, some Dr. Lewin's, which we love, and one of my favourite products, Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Water Gel. It's all there for you. It's valued at over $200.
Oh, wow.
How exciting. Now, what you can do is you can keep that yourself, or you can take it and then you'll be the most popular kid on the block because you can then hand out all the presents to everybody else and you'll be so thoughtful.
Congratulations, Nicole. Make sure you register at the Nova Player app to have a crack at Chrissy's favourite thing. Swanee, only 49 days until Christmas.
I have no dread at all. Everyone rolls their eyes. I'm like, bring it!
I hear ya.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Oh, yes. Mariah's in trouble again. Speaking of Christmas coming around, obviously that unbelievable song of hers, All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's the official season. Started on Wednesday, November 1st.
For this song?
Yes. November 1st. That was when my daughter started playing it.
I don't have an issue with that song. People
Either do
hate
I.
it. I love it.
But people are the Grinch.
This is true.
It's like Christmas is amazing. That song is amazing. Mariah's amazing. And somebody wants a little cut of that song. Now, she is being sued by singer-songwriter Andy Stone, whose stage name is Vince Vance. Don't worry, you've never heard of Andy Stone and you've never heard of Vince Vance. He is of the band Vince Vance and the Valiants, who also had a song the same year as All I Want for Christmas. I can't imagine that there was a time before that song, but there was, and it was before 1994. And his song is called All I Want for Christmas Is You. It sounds like this.
Stockings and bows, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you.
I mean, it sounds as much like her song as in they are the same words.
But that's all.
What I love about this is it'll get thrown out, don't worry about it. Mariah wouldn't even have been told about it.
Wouldn't care.
The same lawyer is suing her on behalf of this Andy Stone guy.
Yeah.
That sued My Queen Taylor over Shake It Off because apparently that bore an uncanny resemblance to a song released also in the 90s called Players Gone Play.
So this is one thirsty lawyer who likes to go after artists with lots of cash.
But I sort of salute him because you and I are of the opinion, give it a crack.
Have a crack.
What's the worst that can happen? You get laughed out of court? Oh, well, it made a whole show about
also,
that on Judge Judy.
The lawyer still makes a penny because the client has to pay him. So he's laughing all the way to the bank.
Well, no, it'd be definitely one of those no fee, no win, no fee
You reckon?
Yeah, he's rolling the
He should
dice.
change that.
Yeah, he's Mr. Yahtzee. All right, now let's move on to Andrew Ridgeley. Now, this documentary, the Wham documentary on Netflix, is unmissable. If you haven't seen it yet, please do. I am adding to that Milli Vanilli, right? Everybody's told me about it. I haven't seen it, but I plan to within the next week. Andrew Ridgeley has said that he is regretful for the tiny shorts that he and George Michael wore in the iconic video for Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, and that makes me sad.
Why is he regretful? Sorry.
I don't know, because he just said they were too small. But that was what everyone was wearing. You know, John McEnroe was wearing them to play tennis, he said. Have you ever heard of Edith Piaf, Andrew Ridgeley? No, je ne regrette rien. I regret nothing, and especially not those tiny shorts.
No.
They gave us all life.
That's a great outfit to this day.
I want him to take that back.
Hey, tomorrow on the show, Swanee, the fantastic Kate Langbrook is stopping by to tell us about her show.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm going to wear a special outfit, or maybe I won't.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.